Also, what's up YouTube? Welcome back. We're doing Donkey Kong Bananza. And we're almost done. The last thing we left off on was we finished the game. Now we're just finishing the cleanup, and the plan today is to yap about the dumb stuff that's going on in the world, because there's a lot of dumb stuff going on today. Like, genuinely. So hopefully I'll remember the dumb stuff that's going on today and actually talk about it instead of just not talking about it like I normally do, because I'm just ADHD brained all to hell at all times. Oh, I didn't mean to go down there. Let me go back up to the sinkhole. But yes, thanks everybody for being here. Welcome in. Like, comment, subscribe if that's like your thing. If you like Let's Plays or full playthroughs of games or 100% and stuff like that, just do it. You know, it's free. Instead of just yapping all stream. I mean, that's basically the whole stream. Sleep schedule has to materialize eventually. Eventually it will. I kind of have a consistent-ish schedule, but I do have a hard time sleeping. And sometimes, like, I've pulled all-nighters just to pull all-nighters a couple times, but I don't think I suffer from insomnia, not amnesia. Maybe I do suffer from amnesia. That might be the thing. Maybe that's my problem. I don't remember going to sleep. Helmets are landing hard on top of our list this season. We would like to see some fashion that shows off headline hardiness of helmets. Oh, Donkey Kong and Pauline, you are interesting. Fashion check. I'm pretty sure I just matched whatever he says, so I have like a helmet. Approved. It's indeed a helmet, but 2 would be better than 1. I'll have to put her in her minor outfit too. Poop. Did I see? I did. I was, you know, busy. My girlfriend was up and I was doing stuff. But yeah, I did see it, Zero the Bunny. Dos helmentos. Yeah, I was talking to my girlfriend. She had distracted me. So I had gotten up and I haven't been back on my computer until like just like 30 minutes ago, maybe 20 minutes ago. But yeah, I saw that you said you don't play on the EU servers for Final Fantasy 14. Give me my banana. You're not an EU player yet, you're from here. You're aligned with more active than American servers. Gotcha. So you chose to play on American servers. I feel you on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, so we got our thing here. Now the canyon layer is done. I did stop the silly thing, didn't I? I don't think I did. I didn't. It's gone. No more Donkey Kong music. Turning it off. We're playing the game music now. But yeah, canyon layer. We have the hilltop layer. I think I got the stuff for the ingot layer. Oh, you have to take the warp gong, right? Yeah, we finished this whole area now. We have to do the rehearsals today. I think I'm gonna make sure we get through the rehearsals. Top priority is the rehearsal. Second priority is like cleaning everything up, because I don't know how long the rehearsals will actually take. And I think the rehearsals are required for the 100%. What time is your class? Targus. What was my first ever console? I don't know. The first one I have a recollection of playing on is the Sega Genesis. But I might have played on something else before that. I just know my parents owned a Genesis before I was born. So it's very likely that was my first console I ever like touched. And it's also like the first console I remember playing on is also the Genesis. What do you have to say? The singer has returned and your singing is yearned for. We'll rejoice to hear your sweet voice. Okay. Put on a break. Sure. I guess. I guess. Sure. I don't know. I was coming back here so I could talk to the fashion person. That's about it. There are a couple of things I'm interested in here, but the fashion person's the main thing. I feel like we're gonna have to come back here to like clean everything up. The first console I remember like getting excited for was the Nintendo 64 though. I have a very vivid memory of when we bought it. I don't remember where we bought it. I think it was a Toys R Us. Man, Toys R Us were a thing for so long. Now they're gone. It kind of feels weird too, because like, where are you supposed to buy toys for kids now? Like as a parent, what do we do? Is it just Amazon? Like I'm genuinely like wondering what parents do for getting kids like toys. Donkey Kong. I'm gold. We see. Oh yes, you spell gold without the beautiful glow. Your fashion is a little bit gold plated, but not enough. We require even more gold fashion. What? Put on more gold? More gold? They're just needy then, aren't they? Yeah, I think it's the Genesis or the 64, but I remember buying the 64. I remember going to like I want to say we went to Golden Breaches, Treasure Tie. Treasure Tie might be what they want. I want to say not Best Buy, sorry, the good old. Oh, I have a gold something. I can put that on. Gold Canyon get up. We'll be super gold and shiny. I want to say Toys R Us though. I think we went to Toys R Us and we bought the 64. We got Kirby's 64, and I think Pokemon Stadium. I think it came with Mario 64. Like I think Mario 64 is like kind of a pack-in when my parents bought it. Like I think we got it for free with it or something like that because we had Mario. We always had Mario 64, and then my dad eventually got Diddy Kong Racing and a couple of other games. And then we'd have some bargain bin games as well. Like I have like an Elmo game. Your fashion is? We require even more gold fashion? What do you mean? Not shiny enough? What do you mean? I feel like I'm gold enough. I'm not enough for them, guys. What the hell? Maybe just make it so I'm naked. I'm just like naked Donkey Kong. Very gold. With a tie on. PS2 because your folks have always been weird about video games? Really? Yeah, my folks already had video games before I was born. My parents weren't really playing it though. Like I think I told a story the other day, but my dad had a fishing game on the Genesis and that was about his interest in video games. And my mom likes video games, but she never really played them a lot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing then. Oh well. I have to come back here then. I'm not gonna keep like trial and erroring until we get it. But like my mom liked video games. My mom played a lot of like Animal Crossing. She liked platformers. She likes a variety of games. But she never really like spent a lot of it because of like family stuff. But it was always cool to like play games in our house for the most part. As long as you weren't like letting it get in the way of things. Most of the time, right? I probably took it I think me and my brother kind of took it to the extremes, but also kind of fine. It's kind of fine. Your mom won't play them, but she'll watch you play them and be impressed. She'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Yeah, my mom plays them sometimes. I don't think she has luckily not gotten into like phone games, which is good. Because I feel like that would be really bad. I don't particularly like phone games to begin with, but like I feel like they're very, you know, accessible. That's kind of their problem because they will show up for people who have, you know, they're very accessible. So since they're so accessible, they're so easy to get a hold of, and since they're so easy to get a hold of, you know, they're very easy to get people like addicted and play them for a while. And my mom has a personality like mine where she will get really into something for a really long time. Like it's the autism, I'm sure. So like you'll get into it and like you'll be like obsessed with it, right? And like phone games do that shit to you. They'll be like, oh, you're obsessed with it now. And like my mom was like addicted to Animal Crossing like crazy. What did he say I needed to break? I wasn't reading. Basic water. Smash through 5,000 liters of water. Yeah, I could do that. I can drink a water. It's fine. How much water can DK drink, guys? Jeez, that's a lot. What's 25? I'm sure. I think 25 is probably buying it, right? I have a feeling we get to buy one here. I have a feeling, chat room. 25 is like, I'm betting you we buy it. Yeah, there's a chip exchange now. Yeah, we definitely buy it.
Should we teleport?
Choose chibi arts of both of these. That was your first console, was the chibi art? That's cool. We check out the store. Shops for items and more. Yeah. I think I've... Oh, wait. I wasn't able to buy the things because there weren't things here, right? I wasn't able to... No, there were outfits here. I bought them. I think. Is that a Mario outfit? Hold up. Oh, no. I thought that was like a Mario outfit. I was like, damn, Donkey Kong really got Mario in this game, too. Where's the chip exchange? There he is. Oh, they've really cleaned up here ever since I broke it. Yeah, give me a free banana. I think this is going to be number 25. And my dad kind of like... My dad wanted to play certain games and he was interested in it, but he was like a little bit too competitive, so it made him like not like games. Because he always wanted to win, but he couldn't, you know, you can't always win. You know what I mean? You have to like get good, smile, you have to kind of like figure things out for a while, and he was definitely not the type. He wasn't patient like that. So he would just get like really angry. What is 56? It's gonna be down here at the very bottom, so it's probably a style thing at the very end, right? I feel like we should do the rehearsal, see what the rehearsal gives us for bananas, and then clean up the rest of it. I think that's going to be the best option we have. And this will help us figure out like how we stack up as well. Oh ho ho! You came back. How's it angling? Oh ho! No need to say it. I already know. You came back to reel in a big one, an idea for a new song, right? Well, I have a perfect thing for you, you two youngsters. It's time for a Bananza rehearsal. Sure. Catch this, youngster. There's only one way to perfect a Bananza: practice. If you rehearse with new challenges, you'll strengthen your performances. And that strength should make it easy to hook inspiration for a new song. When I was your age, I rehearsed every chance I got. That's how I became the mighty DJ you see before you. You'll need to have 300 bananas before you can try the Kong Bananza rehearsal. Ready when you are, just say the word. I'm ready. I've gotten all the bananas, dude. Attempt rehearsal. Well, I kind of have like almost 800 bananas. So, I think we're fine. Banana rehearsal. It's not too weak. Not for weak stomachs, you'll need to have that. Let's see how many you've eaten. I've eaten like 800, man. Whoop-de-doo! You're so bloated with bananas, you're kind of fat, bro. Me too. Tough one. Let's start the rehearsal. Let's go. I'm excited. Dad was a nom, so he was old when you were younger and has always thought games were a waste of time and you're wasting your life. My dad shared that opinion, but I think it was an insecurity more, if I'm gonna be honest. Like knowing my dad and like understanding him as well as I do now. There's like two things. He probably was insecure that it was taking time away from hanging out with him when he wanted to hang out with us, but also that was a part of the problem, was that it was like when he wanted to hang out with us is when, like, he wanted to hang out with us when he wanted to hang out with us, and that was it. So if he didn't want to hang out with us because he was like overwhelmed or like whatever, he didn't want to spend time with us at all. So like when we were not doing anything and he wanted to do something, we'd be playing our game, or you know, like my brother was super into League of Legends. I got super into World of Warcraft for a time, like other games. But like I think my dad was kind of like a bit jealous in a way, you know. a bit jealous, a bit feeling neglected. Stuff like I kind of wish I spent like more time with him, and like I was a bit less of like a, you know, of a turdy teenager sometimes, but it is what it is. But I also think like he didn't have like the most open of minds. So he definitely came off with that energy where he's like, oh, it's a waste of time, you shouldn't be doing it, da 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 da. But like, he'd also then talk to me about like how his like co-workers are into playing World of Warcraft and like other nerd adjacent stuff or nerd stuff, and I was like, yeah, you should give it a try, Dad. Like I'll play with you, or like I'll do whatever if you're, you know, we can play Call of Duty. I don't, you know, whatever it might be. And he'd just be like, no, video games, not for me, nerd stuff. I'm like, okay, but like, you'll watch me play games. You'll get into some stuff randomly sometimes. You'll be like, oh, that's really cool. Like, yeah, you can, you know, you can play it. But then he'd be like, no, not for me. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. It was kind of like always a weird thing, because it seemed like he was interested and he wanted to play it, but he was like too prideful to want to actually take part in playing games or like understanding them. He did play a couple of games like when we were younger, but after we had gotten to the point where we were like, I want to say like 6 or 7 years old, he tried to like, just like, you know, have negative interest in it. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. If I pop 5 of them, he'll toss me a bonus disc. Okay, we gotta look out for the balloons then, chat. This will be super fun. Like, I love my dad. I miss him every day, you know. He did so much for me. I wish it was just your dad being a jock about it. He's one of those old men who feels like you aren't working on something, you aren't helpful. My dad was the same way too sometimes, but you know, my dad worked on himself a lot eventually. By the time he like passed away, he was a lot more accepting and a lot more like, you know, no understanding of the world situation, I guess the way to put it. Because like the world situation is kind of fucked right now. Oh, I was hoping to like I didn't think it would like respawn. Oh, it's kind of scary. Like the world situation is like one of the worst it's ever been right now in terms of just being a human being. It's really like sad to see it too. I feel like there's a banana under one of these. That's why I keep blowing them up. It's a banana. Oh, I was supposed to do something. Oh shit, is that it? Huh? I think I'm supposed to get him to like blow them up. Yeah, I think that's the catch. That's really cool, actually. I like this a lot. I like it when games have like challenges like this. Like having to use the moveset in like a way that you wouldn't normally think about using it is a very, very fun thing to do in every game, especially games like this that are like massively creative. Give the player a lot of freedom. Because it just shows that the developers really like, they either play tested or they really, really wanted the player to try all of the freedom that you might have, right? Like this is going to be really cool. It's going to destroy all of them right now. What a satisfying like domino effect. Hi Lucy, how's your stream? Hope it was fantastic. Let me down there before it kills me. Thank you. I'm actually kind of nervous because I think it's a hole, right? I could have fallen down. I don't want to fall and die. Yeah, my dad was both a jock about it, but he, you know, he tried them because he was like, oh, I'll take an interest in like what, at the time it was what my cousins were into because I wasn't born at the time. And then after I was born, it was like, oh, he's going to give a try to like what I might be into, and then, you know. And then he was like, you know, not really that into it, I guess, or whatever. I'm not 100% sure exactly what had happened, but I feel like it was just a jockey dude bro kind of attitude about it, which is totally valid too. And I know plenty of people who don't really like games to begin with anyway, who also, it's more normal now, more people are into games, but than like ever before. Glubbly goop. Huh. We have to kill these guys. That was an accident. Oh, dude, that was so cool. I had to actually like kill them with it. Okay, that's neat. I like that. I'm gonna double. Oh, it does have a list. Look at that. It's like 9 bananas. That's crazy. I think the more modern take on games is like how movies or shows are. There is a genre for everybody. Yeah, I agree. I think it's kind of, video games are becoming a lot more propagandized and a lot more like the old media now, which is kind of yucky. There's a lot of like AAA slop. A lot more often. Like that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game that just came out is really fucking slopware. Same thing with the FromSoft game that just came out. Night Rain, that game's also just like massively slopware. Oh shit, I gotta like get this guy eat himself off a cliff. Mine's still pretty stuck in the past. I feel that. I think I am too in some regards. There are a lot of things I like a lot more from the past that I'm kind of like biased towards. I do keep my mind open. At least I like to believe I keep my mind open, right? Got him! Nice. But like I do like to try and like do new things. And like I do like keep my mind open to like what might be happening, but I do think I'm a little stuck in the past for sure. When it comes to like what I prefer to like play too, a lot of the time, or like what I prefer to do. A lot of just older games, a part of their charm is that the limitation of what they had to like build themselves off of. And like there was a lot less cooks in the kitchen for games. So you have a much more clear image of like what a developer, what a person might have been thinking. Where now in like new games, it's like games are made by such massive studios. Like even if you want, like I've been playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I think this is like the perfect way to talk about that game. I complain a lot about the writing, and I complain a lot about like all sorts of different parts of that game, right? But like if we talk about the writing in that game, like there's no individual writer that takes the blame. There's nobody. It's a team of writers. It's a group of people who are all doing their best to make the product that they see fit that they want to make, right? And then on top of that, it's for a paycheck. It's for their job, right? So like there's so much more going on than just like, oh, we're going to, you know, we're gonna make this really cool Star Wars thing. Like you have to get the opinions and the okay of like so many people, and then they have to get it past like the main investors and directors and stuff like that as well, and all sorts of dumb stuff, right? So like I couldn't even be like, oh yeah, I just don't like this person's writing. I could just tell you that like everything has gone through so much refinement, and that refinement is yucky, and I don't like that refinement, and I don't like the end product that ended up being there. And I'm sure like some of the writers, if they watch my content when I'm talking about like the writing like not agreeing with me, or me not liking like this plot hole or this issue that I found in the game, or like this issue that like, you know, made me enjoy it less, right? I bet they would probably agree to some extent. They might take some offense to it, but I think at the end of the day, they'd probably agree. They'd be, oh yeah, you're, you know, your feelings are valid here because like, you know, you are making a point that they probably made in the writer's room multiple times, but they had to fulfill, you know, they had to fulfill Gatsby's, you know, image that the Great Gatsby had, not the, you know, not the image that they had, which happens constantly in like modern writing. It's the same issues that have happened with like showrunners with different TV shows just in the past for years and years and years. Just like there's different ideas and there's too many ideas and too many people working on a product because they're trying to make a product that's the most appealing to everybody. And since it's the most appealing to everybody, it kind of stops having the charm that kept it appealing to somebody. It's just too safe. Everything's too safe nowadays when it comes to like media. Video games included. A lot of video games are at that point and have been at that point. Look at any like Call of Duty, look at any like, you know, look at the most recent From Software game, you know. Sorry, I'm gonna keep calling it that. Somebody's really mad at me, but you know what? Night Rain is slop, and I'm not afraid to like tell you guys that. I'm not gonna take the popular opinion of the TikTokers who are like, it's pretty fun with friends. Like any game where you have to say it's fun with friends, dude, that's a bad video game, period. I don't want to hear it. If you're telling me it's fun with friends, yeah, so is like a billion other things. Just because it's fun with friends, that actually kind of means the game is fucking bad. Armored Core 6? Yeah, Armored Core 6 is great. Armored Core 6 kind of loses the image of Armored Core. Like, I get the complaints of somebody who's played older Armored Core games. I get the complaints, but it's still a really good game at the end of the day. Shit. Did I fuck it up? Oh, do I have to just, like, hit it through the wall? Oh, that's... No, it didn't work. I'm gonna just take the damage. I'll pop it through the wall. Because I'm cool like that. I feel like even older franchises are kind of going... Yeah, I know a lot of franchises. There are some people who are pretty angry about this Donkey Kong game because of a similar thought. I think it's a fun... I think it's okay to revamp the character. I just think they're not being honest about like what their intentions are here. I think that's why people are upset. Like if we're doing a full redo of Donkey Kong, that's cool. I'm fine with it. If we're doing like, you know, a what if scenario, cool. I'm fine with it. I don't really care. But if we're like, you know, we're not certain on what's going on with Donkey Kong here. I think that's irritated a lot of the fans here. Or like at least a lot of the hardcore Donkey Kong super fans. I think I have to like do that. That's cool. But this game still has like a lot of love and like charm to it. It's just it definitely has offended some of the like super hardcore people, which I agree too. I think it's perfectly valid. They actually listen and the ads play in a small player and are muted. That's awesome. That's great. Actually, I don't think I've seen the new Twitch ads yet. Basically say fuck you new fans and screw them over. I don't even think that's the case. That's the problem. I think it is the companies. It's the people who are like on top of and who are over the developers who care, right? Like them having to meet different expectations, different writing standards, you know, different like including different things into their game specifically to meet like a quota metric, you know, stuff like that. Like it's been problematic in the game industry for a long time. And it's continuing to show its ugly head over and over again, right? Like, just to try and sell more copies. That's like one of the issues with the Tony Hawk game is that they have like, you know, they've basically neutered the hell out of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Like, completely neutered. That game is like not even Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 anymore. Like, it looks like it's fun. But like, when it comes to a skateboarding game, I'd almost take anything, you know? Like, I don't really care. It's really hard to fuck up a skateboarding game. Even that stupid Disney skateboarding game that came out on the GameCube was like fun, you know? It wasn't great. It wasn't no Tony Hawk, or Skate, but it was fun. It's really hard to fuck up a skating game, and like they didn't fuck it up, but like the game isn't good. The game looks pretty bad. At the end of the day, like it's neutered so much of the content from the original game. The original vision is so neutered and it's so stale, especially when you take a game that's like supposed to be punk rock and very punk and against the establishment and very like not corporate. To make a game like that feel corporate is disgusting, you know, completely. Oh, this is like bowling. This is cool. I guess I'm doing some sky bowling. Never mind, I can't hit my shit. Even as an older Armored Core fan, you love... Oh, I love it. I love Armored Core 6. Even that, I like the older Armored Cores as well. But I do agree that it's like... I do agree that Armored Core 6 has kind of like lost the vision a bit. It's kind of like Pokemon. Like I don't necessarily hate the current vision of Pokemon. I actually kind of like a lot of what Scarlet and Violet did with Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest Scarlet and Violet hater. I have like my issues with it, but 90% of those are the performance. You know, 90-80% of those issues with Scarlet and Violet are the performance. But like, I don't hate the direction it's going. But like, I feel like it's lost the, not the soul, but it's lost an important aspect of what made it Pokemon, you know. An important aspect of what's made it Pokemon, that's been gone. Especially with Scarlet and Violet, but I could feel that sense like Sun and Moon. And I love Sun and Moon. I thought Sun and Moon was great. I could maybe even debate and say I felt that sense I did I might be able to say I felt that sense X and Y, honestly. But I don't know if I felt this since X and Y, right? I feel like X and Y is pretty just bad. And it's traditional, but it's bad. That's how I feel about X and Y. Like, it's a bad traditional Pokemon game. Like, it has no soul in it, right? Yeah, X and Y has no soul in it. That's it. Like, the soul that's present in every Pokemon game before it, X and Y is so corporate, it's soulless. It's huskless. It's fucking awful, right? Like, it has no soul, right? It's so corporate. It's so straight up. It's so just blatant in your face. The only cool thing that X and Y had were the Mega Evolutions. Can we agree on that? Do you guys agree with that? Because that's how I feel. I think the coolest thing X and Y brought were the Mega Evolutions, and anything else to do with X and Y is like just bad, basically. Banana, we got it. Like with Pokemon, you hate the openness and the visible Pokemon in the grass. Doesn't appeal to you. I like the Pokemon in the grass. I think it's cool. I do wish there was like a way to do both random encounters and the grass things. I think that would be fun. But I do think it's cool. I don't actually hate it, but I kind of wish there was like a mixture of like required stuff. And yeah, the battles not being mandatory is fucking wild. It's kind of crazy, right? It's very different. It's a totally different design thing. Xerneas and Yveltal weren't that cool. They weren't that cool. Neither was Zygarde. The game felt soulless. There's like, it just felt like they were releasing a Pokemon game to release a Pokemon game to me. And like cash in on the new, like, you know, the new content. Like not the new content, just the new thing. Bacon, bird, and a deer. You see, you're only gonna have so many monster ideas, right? And I feel like if we're gonna complain about like ideas for monsters, we can complain about a lot of Gen 1. You know what I mean? Like if we want to complain about specific Pokemon types and being lazy, like we can just complain about all of them at that point, you know? There's always been lazy Pokemon. Like, what the fuck is Goldeen? A fish? Okay, cool. Right? Like, boring. And most of us would agree, Goldeen's fucking boring. Whose favorite Pokemon is Goldeen? Nobody fucking cares about Goldeen. Maybe one person. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon, even in Gen 1, that just are, like, stupid. Or, like, people just don't like the design of. I just outed the one person who really likes Goldeen. They hate me now. They're like, you fucking idiot! Goldine's my favorite Pokemon ever. How dare you say shit about Goldine? Seeking the goat. Like, no, okay, gold. Okay. Horsey's cool, but Horsey has the, you know, Horsey has the bias of just being... Am I actually, like, does this count as me digging the water? Or do I have to, like, actually dig blocks of water like this? I guess this would just count, right? Yeah. We're at 10,000 now. See, it's kind of lazy. It's like naming Pidgey Bird. I'm pretty sure Pidgey is, like, named Bird in other languages, right? Like, Seal's kind of lazy. Yeah, Seal's also a lazy design, yeah. I didn't even register you said Seal. I thought it was C. I didn't even remember Seal off the top of my head as a Pokemon. So that's how, you know, that's how, like, whatever the Pokemon is to me. I did like Seal. Like, I like having a Seal-based Pokemon. It's just, you know, the designs, I think you have an equal amount of lazy and an equal amount of, like, non-lazy designs now. And it's just kind of a constant problem in Pokemon, but it's also kind of a normal problem because people find endearment with some of them, like Seahorse Pokemon, Horsey. People like Horsey a lot. And Kingdra, they think they're cool. Zubat, people like Zubat. I like Zubat. I'm a Zubat fan. Not the biggest Zubat fan. I'm more of a Golem person. I like Golem a lot, actually. I'm a big fan of Golem. Onyx is like Onyx is like what? A couple rocks together? Like, it's crazy. That's crazy, you know. But I do get the complaint about some of them feeling lazy and stuff like that. Your favorite is when people bring up Trubbish? Yeah, no, Trubbish, yeah, Muk is fucking sludge with eyeballs on it. Yeah, no, it's a joke. The vanilla Pokemon, right? The Vanilla-Ice Vanillux or whatever. I like that Pokemon a lot. I used that one on my team on my first playthrough of 5th generation. Like, I remember that one coming in clutch. I really liked that Pokemon. And then a lot of people were like, oh, an ice cream Pokemon? How lazy. I'm like, isn't inanimate ice cream kind of cool, though, at the end of the day? Like, if you think about it, it's pretty cool, right? Like, if you think about it, it's pretty cool. And then it had, like, it was specifically in a place that was an industrial, like, ice cream place, right? Like, you got it specifically in, like, an industrial shipping container with ice cream in it. It was very fitting that you got it there. Like, I don't know. I felt like it was fine. But I know a lot of people were complaining to complain, right? It was a lot of people who are like, oh, I think a lot of people were just hitting, like, that point where, like, how old they were and stuff like that. They were like, oh, I'm just, like, not that into Pokemon anymore, which is, like, perfectly fine. You know? You don't always have to forever be into Pokemon. Oh, I gotta find the people. I see one. I see two, actually. But, like, I don't hate the open world design, but I think they just didn't execute on it properly because I don't like raids. I feel like I want raids to be redesigned or removed completely. I just don't like the design of raids. I don't like how they bleed into the game. I don't like how they're basically the only end game that is available for you, like, other than competitive battling. And raids only exist, like, from what I see as somebody who might want to engage in the competitive battling sequence, right? Because I do like Smogon. I do like, you know, competing in Pokemon in like, you know, a casual sense. I only see raids as a means to an end of, like, min-maxing my Pokemon, which basically I don't want to have to grind to min-max my Pokemon anyway. I never wanted to do that in the first place. That's the biggest problem that competitive Pokemon has, is that you have to grind so much. You have to put so much thought and work just to make a team that's, like, decently competitively viable, right? Like, you can, of course, just bring whatever the fuck you want, but, like, you just get smashed. You get destroyed, right? And you have, like, very little fun. So, like, for them to just put the raids in there to make it so it's, like, you know, either you get specific Pokemon that you might be looking for, like a Charizard or whatever, or you get resources to help you, you know, min-max your Pokemon. That's it. That's all raids are. They're just something to grind. And I don't like that. Never really wanted to engage with them. I've never really enjoyed the raid systems. They're novel once or twice, but, like, every other time afterwards, I've never wanted to play them. And every time I've done them, I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to do a raid. Sometimes that's like the only way to get some of the Pokemon too, right? Forget why. I don't think I did a lot of them though. But I didn't want to engage with the system. And then that's like the only endgame system, right? Basically, the only thing to do with the endgame other than battling is raids. And the raids are pitifully fucking boring and pitifully like awful. There's no need to strategize. The only thing you're doing in a raid is making it so you're more optimal with the speed of like what you're clearing it at, and that's like so boring. It's one of the most boring. Yes, it's gonna tell me the banana's right here, right? Yeah, I know. I'm looking for the stupid rock guy. Okay, God, where is this motherfucking rock guy? Do you guys see it? I've just been like walking around trying to find him. Like, Trubbish makes sense to appear in a more modern city like the area in Unova. Yeah, I agree. I think I'm a huge Gen 5 like fan. I think like genuinely, if I wasn't so biased towards Gen 2, Gen 5 would be my favorite. Oh, he's right there. That's nasty. Like, Gen 5 is my second favorite. Gen 2 is my favorite, but I feel like I was raised on Gen 2, right? Like, I was basically... Gen 2 was like my... It wasn't my first Pokemon game. I did play Pokemon Yellow before that, but I never really found myself... Golden Bananza? What do you mean Golden Bananza? I didn't mean to close that immediately. I don't actually know how to go back. I actually don't know how to go back to that whole thing. Okay, we've got all the bananas here. Let's go on.
Should we teleport?
But I felt like Unova really sold their city. It was really cool. You're a little boomery about Pokemon you fell in love with the tedium. I think there's an appeal to the tedium of it. I liked how Sun and Moon did it a lot. I liked Sun and Moon. I thought that was probably my favorite when it came to like getting different Pokemon and like raising your Pokemon and stuff like that. I really liked Sun and Moon for like doing that. Sun and Moon also had the rental system though, and I really liked having the rental system being available for battling online. Being able to rent someone else's team that was already pre-constructed that might have the idea of like what you want to make your team around was super cool. It was very inviting for people who wanted to try competitive battling but didn't want to invest that much time into it. I thought that was like one of the best features they added, like by far. I made use of it, right? I made quite a bit of use of it. I don't know if everybody else made a lot of use of it. I'm sure it seemed to be a feature that a lot of people don't even know even existed. So I don't think many people really made use of that system, but I liked it a lot. Am I looking for guys? Oh, the fur of a zebra, the britches of a giraffe. What a beautiful union they would make. Shows the union on your furry frame. Okay, so zebra fur and giraffe clothes. Giraffe pants and zebra fur, guys. I'm sure we can just like break some stuff, right? Yeah. Where's a house or something? I think there's a house over here, right? We have to build the house over here. You're a little boomery about competitive Pokemon raising. You fell in love with the tedium of it. Now egg moves don't matter because there's a new move reminder. I don't like the move reminder. I feel like egg moves were an important part. I didn't even know that was a thing, though. Natures don't matter anymore because of mints. Yeah. IVs don't matter anymore. I think IVs not mattering anymore is fine. Shinies don't matter anymore. All you have to do is raise your EVs to train your Mon. Yeah. I think IVs being able to be adjusted is actually really good for the game at the end of the day. I think it's actually kind of healthy. But I think that's the only thing I would disagree with you on that. Other than that, like, I agree wholeheartedly. Like, you should have to like find the Pokemon with the right nature, get the right nature, get the right egg moves and stuff. Like, there's a level of like breeding your Pokemon and getting it all together that's like very satisfying. I've never liked IVs as it stands, though. I feel like IVs are pretty bad. I don't know which one's more like zebra-like. Nothing really tells me like zebra, right? I think smoky gradient might be good. We need giraffe pants. Well, it looks like giraffe pants. Oh, these traction bridges. They look like they're a giraffe pattern. Ball caps are fine, but it's also kind of shitty to get enough that you don't really care. Yeah, no, that is a problem. But having to grind that much for just getting that your IVs all set up is not cool. But I do like the idea of being able to like replace your IVs, specifically because if you have to do all the other steps, I feel like you getting a way to like, you know, cheat your IVs in or perfect your IVs, especially if it's a Pokemon you're very attached to, is fine, you know. I think it's one of the more irritating parts of like the game is getting perfect IVs. So Rifer has a zebra's majesty indeed. We have the giraffe ones. Let's go. We did it. We're so back. We got the banana. Oh, banana. Checked out in animal print, baby. Okay, cool. We're almost at like, almost already there. But yeah, like I think IVs are the only thing like I think would be fine to be able to adjust manually, because it's like you might really care or really like the Pokemon you got. It could be shiny, it could be, you know, whatever that's like really sold you. So I kind of like the idea of being able to fix your IVs, but everything else I agree completely on. But it has like kind of lost its soul, and I feel that way. I feel that way about every. I think kind of that way after most Pokemon games after Gen 5. Like Gen 6, pretty soulless. Gen 7 I like, but I don't really find it as charming. Gen 6, Gen 7 I never played really. I have Gen 7, I just never really played it. We'll have to play it sometime together. That might be fun. Like, I like Pokemon games, so I'm sure I'll have fun with it. It's just, you know, it's been one of those games I'm really nervous about playing because I think I'm sure I'm not gonna like it, even though Dynamaxing seems like it's kind of fun. But I'm pretty sure I'm just like not gonna like it. Time for a banana rehearsal. How many bananas will I need for you? 400? Wow. We have all 400 bananas. Also, there's not like reverse bottle caps. There's not. That's stupid. You should be. Yeah, especially if you're trying to like run like a trick room team or something specific like that, like minimum health or whatever on certain Pokemon for some reason. Because there are reasons to have 0 IVs on substats. Oh, Sun and Moon Gen 7? Cool. Yeah, I missed that, didn't I? Sword and Shield is Gen 8. Yeah. Same. You know what I meant, but yeah. Thanks for correcting me. Oh, this is gonna be weird. That's right. Get amped and get some air. But whenever I talk about Pokemon and I'm thinking about like old gens, especially like Gen 2. Gen 2 and Gen 1s more specifically, but like just knowing how viral they are and how like, you know, big they were for people as like, you know, definitive games that kind of like, you know, made your childhood or made your like, you know, your youth in some ways. Right? I always think of the meme where it's like, Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps. How do I get up there? What am I supposed to do? This is nutty. Huh. Maybe I get up there somehow else? I have no idea. This is kind of like... I don't think I'm making this one. I think I messed up. Yeah, I did. Oh, we might make it still. I don't think we're making it though, chat, yet. Okay. Poop. Dude. What's up, Stainless? I like how these are the rehearsals, though. These are really cool. Yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed about going up there. Last one you had fun. I really liked Oraz. I thought Oraz was really fun, but I don't think Oraz had much soul to it either. Like, I'll agree that Oraz was really fun. I just don't think it was, like, you know. I feel like it lost a lot of its, like, charm and soul. If I can get at me. Oh, we're going back down. Like, it was cool to fly around on Latios and Latias, but I don't really feel like the game definitely didn't add anything. And it, other than, like, there's the post-game story, and that post-game story kind of felt, like, phoned in a bit. And then there's all the other options for a couple of other things, but I didn't really feel like it felt like they really, really cared about it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did I just, like, go over it instead? Ah, I'm too good at the game. That's the problem here. How are you, Stanos? I hope you're doing well. And onward, you just can't back. That being said, you actually really liked BDSP because it was so faithful to Diamond and Pearl. You like BDSP. I've heard good things about it in recent years. I heard the, like, release version of it's really bad. But other than the release version being, like, really, really bad, like, it was just, you know, like, laggy and wrong and missing. Wasn't it missing, like, you had, like, day one patch or something? There was, like, a lot of, like, small complaints about the BDSP day one, right? For people. How am I supposed to get that? What the hell am I supposed to do? I have to fly. I have to touch them, I'm pretty sure. I have no idea. We're gonna have to figure this out as we go, I think. Huh. Never forget the power of egg. There's a construction zone somewhere in front of us. Somewhere? Okay. This is gonna be a weird one, isn't it? Okay. Bomb this. Oh shit, okay. Time for takeoff? Okay, sure. I'm just following this through. But I've heard the champion battle with Cynthia is a lot harder. Like, I've heard... Huh? What the fuck are you trying to do to me? Oh, I'm supposed to fly, aren't I? I've heard, like, the game... The Elite Four is a lot harder. I forget if the game is changed, like, it's more like Platinum or something, but... I've heard the Elite Four is a lot harder in that game. Like, they have, like, good teams, like, good IVs and good, skills and whatnot. Which I've been pleasantly surprised with Game Freak lately, that they've actually been making their Elite Fours a lot more difficult. I noticed that with what's it called? Sun and Moon, because the professor's team at the end of that game is really good for the Elite Four champion. Like, that guy's team is actually, like, really, really strong. It's a pretty good, like, tailwind set, like, pretty much decently competitive team that you have to go against. And I'm pretty sure his IVs are pretty decent too. Like, he's, like, got held items. He's got all sorts of stuff that I wasn't expecting. And he had them, you know. I thought it was really cool. And I think the Scarlet and Violet ones are also kind of like that, but I think they're just so easy because you get over leveled in that game so quickly. That it doesn't matter, right? Like, by the time you get there, it just doesn't fucking matter. You're so over leveled it. How am I supposed to hit that? Like, what the fuck do you mean? How am I supposed to hit that? Like, I'm actually, like, so confused. How do I jump higher with the... Do I get another jump? Like, I don't think I get another jump. What am I supposed to fucking do, man? Am I really supposed to, like... I don't feel like that's the strat. Maybe it is. I think I'm supposed to, like, climb up this. But I did like the additions in Oraz. I did like going around. I liked the amount of Pokemon I could catch. The Mirage Islands were cool. I kind of wish they kept the battle, what's it called? The Battle Frontier from Emerald. That would have been cool. But we're never getting that back, and I've said my piece about that. It's really sad to see Pokemon just not have a post-game anymore, because Pokemon basically always had some level of, like, competitive post-game up until the end of, like... the end of Generation 5, right? Generation 5 had a different type of post-game, but you had, like, some cool post-game content you could do. Especially if you played, like, the version 2s of those. Gen 6 onwards really doesn't have that much of a post-game. Even Gen 7. Like, Gen 7 eventually had, like, the Ultra Beast stuff, right? But... kind of like, whatever. Wasn't really all that interesting. I guess it was fine-ish, but you didn't really have, like, anything competitive battle-y. You had, like, the battle tree, which was basically the battle towers, and the battle towers kind of, like, to be expected. I don't even know. Do Sword and Shield and I'm just gonna fall. I fucked up there. It didn't let me, like, get my wings out when I needed to. Did Sword and Shield and the other Scarlet and Violet even have a battle tower? I don't think they do, right? I think the only form of endgame they have is raids. Who wants to fucking do raids? Like, all the time. Like, whose content is doing these, like, brain dead, boring raids constantly to get your... to basically just optimize how fast you kill it? Who thought that was great content? Good job, you two. Okay, put you in the mood to build. Yep, it's time we brush off the dust. We're rocking over the counter. Put a barrel cannon here. Okay, cool. Cool. That was, like, way more intense than I thought it would be, too. We're missing a banana somewhere between here and there. Oh. Did you see a banana anywhere? No, no. It's gonna be a whole thing. Ah! I got it. Oh, he's just gonna come down here. Get away from me. Okay. Maybe we can get it from here. No, I don't think I have in the fight here. Yeah, I think I have to get it near the end. Maybe it's up there. I think I can make it from there. I think I can do it. I can definitely... Are you kidding me? It's just like... I think I could make it from here, actually. I don't think I need to actually do the thing. I can get enough height. Everyone knee-jerked against it because they wanted platinum, but it was advertised as a Fateful Diamond and Pearl remake. Yeah, I remember that. I wasn't expecting it to be platinum. I was definitely disappointed that it didn't take all the platinum, like, improvements, though, when I saw it. But, you know, you're not gonna Game Freak. It's fucking Game Freak, man. I don't expect shit from Game Freak at this point. Oh. I don't expect anything from Game Freak. They did do what they said they would do, though. That's something. Wow. It wasn't Game Freak? Oh, was it not Game Freak? Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind, I take it back. I still also don't expect much from Game Freak, though. I will still reestablish my stance of like not expecting much out of Game Freak. I will just rescind my stance of being wrong about it being made from Game Freak. I think I can grab that from here, right? For sure. This is a really cool mission. I do fuck with this a lot, actually. This is pretty fun. I'm so mad. I'm just gonna fall. I barely missed it. Are you kidding me? You have a friend who loves it, who loves the raids. It's like we both play Warframe, Tarkus, so I know you can understand it. But like we both like min-maxing and like getting our characters together and like, you know, building the things and doing the endless grind of like something to do with our time, right? We do like that sort of game. We both play Warframe. Warframe is a game that's built on that whole gameplay loop, right? And the raids are trying to appeal to that type of gameplay loop, but it's really bad. But it's really fucking bad. In the same way, like in that way, it tries to do the same thing. It's just really bad at doing it. It wants you to endlessly play the raid content over and over again, and then who wants to do that? Who wants to constantly level different teams to just like make it more optimized when you're not getting anything to really reward you with? Like, what's killing Charizard? What's killing and farming Charizard gonna get you? More XP for your next Pokemon that you're gonna level up in 2 seconds? Like, no, it's like, who cares? Most of us aren't gonna go competitive battling. Most players do not care about the competitive scene at all. Most people just want to play the game. So like, there really should be more content that, you know, abides by that like regular player standard of like what the regular players want to do, not like what the hardcore players want to do. If the hardcore players want to like grind specifically for their, you know, perfect IVs and their, you know, their stuff like that, let them. But they've been doing that for years. They don't care. They're gonna do it anyway. Like, once you start balancing the game specifically for the people who are like the 0.0 whatever percentile of gamer, it becomes problematic. I don't think I can get up there. I think we're dead. We fucked up really bad there. This is actually kind of tough. So like the full point of the raid being there are basically, the only thing that's like fun to do with the raids is to completely do them over and over again so you can make competitive teams. But most players don't care about doing competitive teams. So why are you going to do competitive teams over and over again when the players don't fucking care, right? Like 90% of your player base just want to play more Pokemon game. So like, and then that 10% who are going to play competitive battling are going to do it anyway. So like, it hasn't stopped people from that. You want to keep people from cheating and like making fake Pokemon to like do that shit? I mean, I guess. Who really cares though? I don't think any competitive player when it comes to Pokemon really cares. Yo, dude, that's crazy. Wow, thanks, bro. Who's got a sick
Wait a minute.
who wants a sick I can give an honorary mod title. I got you. Guys, go follow Flan, by the way. Check out Flan's stream. Flan just got modded in the stream. And Flan just got modded. Dude, that's sick. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy the cup share. Enjoy watching the stream, I mean. I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you're having fun here. But no, we don't like solicitors in the chat. If you're gonna solicit stuff like that, go elsewhere, please. We don't accept any soliciting. I have my artists, I have my group of people. And if you want to try and inquire me about business directly, actually contact me. Don't talk to my Twitch chat over it, because that is so unprofessional, and it shows that you don't have any regard of your own morality when it comes to handling business. But that's just a pro tip. I'm not here to teach you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you how it is. You're probably a bot anyway, so you probably don't care what I'm saying. But thank you for the follow, Joe Wilson, bro. Honestly, bro, you know, add me on the Discord real quick. You know, make sure you're typing in the chat room, adding the view count. Yeah, dude, I'm doing pretty cool today. Yeah, this game's sick, bro. Yeah, Joe Wilson. Yeah, I'll actually pay you like $20 if you make me a custom 69 emote with Donkey Kong and Rambi, you know, sucking each other's cocks. Okay. Unironically, at least in the fucking DM. No, yeah, it's so, like, so cringe. I mean, no, it's not cringe at all, bro, you know. I bet the bot is still actually responding to what I'm saying, but it's banned, so it can't actually say anything. Funniest shit I've ever seen, you know? He's a pickle, Morty! I gotta run? Yeah, good luck, Plan. I hope you enjoyed Metaphor. I hope you had fun. I was having fun watching your stream for what I caught of it. I gave Flan mod. Flan unmods himself immediately. I know, I've trained good chatters. They don't want responsibility. That's how I know you guys are good people. How though? Why didn't you shoot my egg? That account's 12 days old, of course. It's a fucking bot, you know? I mean, it's not a bot. It's a epic gamer. And I'm going to add you on the Discord as soon as I can, so I can make sure to buy your epic AI generated art that I could also do for free if I really wanted to. Whoa, this is going to be tight. This is going to be so hard to do, actually, though. What the hell? This is interesting. A very real boy. The realest of boys, actually. Bro, you hating on the hustle? You hating on the grind? At least he gets bitches. You know, he gets bitches. Bro. Whoa, whoa. This is really interesting. Okay. This is very fun. I like this idea a lot, actually. It's a very fun way to utilize this mechanic. And I like, this is the end game content. This is genuinely kind of challenging in its own way. This is really cool. Look, it's gonna make bridges. Oh, it's gonna make bouncy bridges too. Very interesting. So I have to bait them to shoot platforms for myself, so I can get places. This is really neat. But this would be way too much to take into it. Oh my god, what'd I do? Did I say something inappropriate again on stream? That's pretty normal. I try my best. I try my best to be as inappropriate and as like controversial as possible. Also, there's internet bills that are being passed both in the UK and in America. Guys, they suck. Period. Okay, there you go. There you go. This is the DK equivalent to Mario Galaxy. Dude, it really is, isn't it? It's reminding me of Mario Galaxy and Mario like Sunshine so much. It's really sick though. It's really fun stuff. And this stuff actually being like genuinely quite challenging is super refreshing. I know a lot of people had issues with like the difficulty of this game, and I don't expect high difficulties from 3D platformers at all. Because I expect like the Mario 64 level of like difficulty. Like the game shouldn't be hard. Honestly, the game should be completable by the lowest. Like a child should be able to beat a 3D platformer. Like hard, like true take. Like a child who it's his very first video game they've ever played before. If they should be able to beat the 3D platformer if you make it. You know, that person who's never played a video game in their life before should be able to be a 3D platformer. Or at least get to the final boss, right? Like, is that a hot, I don't think that's a hot take at all, right? But the game should feel satisfying enough to play where you want to play more about it. You want to get better with the game. You want to enjoy the mechanics. You want to do stuff in the game, right? I think that's the most important part of a 3D platformer, is having good movement, having fun challenges for the players who do stick around past the, you know, the players who stick around past the, like, you know, 3-hour mark, I guess, or like past the, like, you know, final boss mark. There should be content for those people that comes either post game or should be throughout the game here and there. SM64 litmus test is where it should be playable by any dying child in a hospital. Yeah, no, it should. It should be playable and achievable by anybody who's having a hard time, you know, with games, like understanding how they work. Now, it should still include some challenges, like, you know, like Rainbow Cruise and TikTok Clock are really hard stages in Mario 64. Like, incredibly fucking hard. But, like, you don't need to do them at all. You can finish Mario 64 with only 70 stars, right? So you don't need to go there, you don't need to go there, you don't need to do Wet Dry World. There are so many worlds you could just skip that are, you know, objectively maybe not that hard, but also not free, right? I'm missing one more balloon. Fuck. Hope it's here. I hope this is where this balloon is, because, like, I'm gonna be mad if it isn't. I do not know what is going on here. I'm guessing I have to go in the middle, right? Okay, there's a banana here. Having this realization this game is based. This game is hella based. This game source was you were the dying child in the hospital. Were you? I had no idea that happened. How old were you? What were you going through? I'm gonna guess like leukemia. That's my guess. I'm sorry you went through that, by the way. I don't mean to make light of it. I think I needed to take that barrel somewhere. Am I missing anything? No. Maybe we can just like fly back. Let's see. I didn't realize that other barrel was like required if I wanted things. Do not tell me the game is over here. Yeah, Tower of Turbulence is endgame. I feel like there was something else I missed over there. Yeah, I'm missing 2 bananas prior than the final banana. So I have to be missing something. The final banana will probably be... I don't actually know anymore. Album. Oh, that's the secret move, right? Rupture your appendix in 4th grade. Oh, shit. I've been ruptured for 4 full days before you got there. You never got septic, and you totally should have. That's really fortunate. That's awesome. Like, you know, it sucks that you were in the hospital, but it's great that when that happened, like, you were fine, right? My mom's gone, like, to the point where she was almost septic, like, a few times. It's only, like, been getting worse, too, and she's been, like, up and down of, like, having, like, some issue with her insides. And it's been really, really, like, kind of scary. Yes, like, super pay attention to her stuff, but also it's kind of like made me have to be more like aware of like what's going on with my body. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I have to figure out what. I guess I have to like do a hop, right? A skip, jump, and a hop. I'm really nervous about this 5th balloon because what if the 5th balloon isn't where I want it to be? You know what I mean? Boom. We go up here. Shit. Okay. Definitely get what that's... What this is going for, I get you. Actually, maybe not. Oh, fuck me. Then I have to jump there. Gotcha. Thanks for making the noise, Pauline, when I was raging out instead. The hospital had N64, had Mario 64. It was fun. Mario 64 is based. Mario 64 is honestly like one of the coolest games ever. Even still, it's really cool. It's really surprising like how much of a like really powerful and like moving game they made. Like so many people have played Mario 64 and so many people really, really like Mario 64. That's kind of crazy, like how well it did. What? Did I miss an island or something? What did we do? Right? Because we're missing a banana. We're missing banana number 5 here. That's where we started from. I don't think there's a banana there. Like, we went here, but I don't think there's... Like, I genuinely don't think there's anything hidden here. Like, we went down there. Like, do you think he has a banana inside him? I don't think so. Yeah, he doesn't have anything in him. He had the balloon inside of him, which we took. We were up there, right? That had a banana in it. We went through there, right? I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. Pretty sure we went up there. You can have a say less. I might already have a banana inside me. I don't think you like Ostrich Kong. He's fugly. I agree. He's my least favorite Bananza form in this game. Like, by far. Now, I will say this part of the game is actually pretty sick. And because this part's pretty sick, I do appreciate Ostrich form in its own way. Yeah, we were already there. We got a banana there. I don't know what we're missing. We have to be missing something somewhere, though. I think it's over here. I don't have to re-clear the whole zone just to find a banana, though. Dare we not get a Bananza crocodile that kind of looks like K-Rool? That would have been so fucking cool. But K-Rool was in the game, and K-Rool had his own Bananza form, which was kind of really sick in its own right, too. Like, that was super cool. The, like, final boss fight in this game is fantastic. I was super impressed, and I honestly thought there was a secret boss. Like I thought I hit the secret ending at some point before, and that's like what I was fighting. But no, that was like the actual just normal boss fight. It was so cool. I was like, oh, I must have triggered like the secret extra ending or something on accident because I have like all these bananas, right? Whatever. But no, it wasn't a secret ending. It was just the... Yeah, I think no... I'm trying to see where there would be a thing. Where there might be a banana here. Because I feel like it is on this route somewhere. I have a feeling it's on this route, but I don't know where.
Here we go.
Not funny. Didn't laugh. Huh. But yeah, no, there's like some gross shit going on in the UK and in the... Isn't it like the UK, it's like a straight up like porn ban, like period? There's like no... Like they're basically just taking porn off the internet completely for people. Where you have to like, you have to now verify yourself. You have to... Anything that doesn't agree with the UK's like stance on things, you have to like verify yourself. You have to verify that you're a citizen of the UK by like giving them your ID and stuff so you can access like content that might be a little spicy. Like we're talking about like even like Wikipedia, and we're not just talking about like Pornhub. We're talking about like Wikipedia and stuff that might be moderately a little bit spicy if you look in the right direction. It gets crazy. Things are getting nuts. Like internet censorship is like becoming a real... It's no longer becoming just a China thing. Like, we've already been dealing with it to some regard, but we're getting to a point where it's going to be really bad. I have no idea where this is. I'm going to look this one up. I got all the bananas except for one. I don't have the patience to... I don't have the patience to go through the whole thing, like, over and over and over again. Like, find it. Corn is so easy to get. Yeah, but they're, you know... It's the message that they're trying to control the internet, and also there are other things that they're taking down with them, like Wikipedia, etc. Anything they don't really agree with is being a part of this, affected by this bill, and it's an immediate thing. It happened like the other day for the UK people, so like I bet Twitch might even get affected by it soon, because Twitch has so much, like, you know, OF grills and softcore, you know, stuff going on from time to time. It's gotten a little bit more chill, but in my experience, I haven't seen so many like gooner streamers lately. Like, I've seen a lot less gooner streamers lately for the titty streamers and whatnot. But I think that's just because the meta's become stale, right? They're not really getting as much as they're not getting as much out of it as they thought they would anymore. Okay. To the right of the center stage. What? I fucking see it now. Holy shit. That's wild. That was like right there. I would have never found that. Then they get yeah, they got their own category. They have their own space, and now there's like it's a little bit stricter than it was before, even though people still get away with some stuff, right? But it's a lot less prominent than it was before. But I could still see from like the wording and from what like they're making people get like they're looking at Wikipedia, right, as like potentially degenerate content. If they're looking at Wikipedia as potentially degenerate content, like Twitch has way more degenerate content, you know, not to toot our own horns here, but Twitch is kind of 1,000% more degenerate than Wikipedia. You know, contrary to popular belief, right? But look at that banana. It was hidden here. Look at me all blinded. You didn't see it. Don't tell me I'm blonde. Don't tell me I'm blonde. You didn't see it either. At least I'm willing to like look stuff up too, because I will. Like, there's a point for me where I'm like, no. You weren't looking for it either. Me either. Honestly. But it becomes problematic, like getting rid of content, even if it's like, you know, stuff like that where people might not agree with it, like, you know, it's justification. It's still just like control of the government, and I don't like the idea of giving more control to the government for like what we see, what we create, what we do, because like even things like that are important for creation. And then when will it stop, right? When will it stop? And like we're currently facing another one where it's like a lot of like porn-ish games or porn-adjacent games have been getting like unlisted on things like itch.io. Oh my god, we fall all the way if we get hit once. That's insane. I can't even recover. But like itch.io like delisted a lot of games. It actually, I don't know if my friend's game got shadow banned / delisted over this, but like one of my friend's games recently got shadow banned / delisted on itch.io. There are like a lot of things that are like, you know, itch.io, because of the PayPal and Visa thing, have a death grip. They're trying to like exactly what you're saying. Yeah, like they have caused Steam and other people to not people, but other, you know, companies to start taking down content that is corn / corn adjacent. And when will it stop, right? Like what, you know, I think it's fine. I don't really care about hentai content or like whatever. I think it's whatever. If somebody wants to engage in it, you can engage in it. Whatever. If you don't, you don't. Like, if people want to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Kind of thing, right? Like, it's fine. You should just be able to filter it and, like, hide it from children, which Steam already does. You have to you have to enable it to see 18+ stuff, and if the games aren't listed properly, they get delisted and removed and banned off of it. So there's no point in, like, listing them poorly anyway. I don't know. Supervise your kids online, guys. That's the moral of the story. Don't let your kids have unrestricted internet access like we did. I'm sure most of you already understand why. If you've experienced having unrestricted internet access as an adult or as a child at some point, I think you understand why you probably should kind of, you know, take care of your kids. So it feels like such a weird thing that, like, companies, the governments and stuff like that are really, and this is like Western governments too. We were not expecting this at all, and it's kind of out of the blue. I think they're trying to pass now. The US is also trying to pass a law, a similar law in the similar vein of, like, the UK law, where it's like, oh, well, we have to get rid of these, like, degenerate places for the kids, right? But, like, I don't want to give the government any power to facilitate what I can and can't do on the internet, as long as it's legal. Like, pornography is, you know, something that shouldn't be showed to children, sure, but also, where does the limit stand, right? Like, first it's corn, then it's, you know, all sorts of other shit that you don't want them to limit access to. Maybe it's open forums to talking to friends. Maybe it's things like Discord because they don't agree with Discord. Maybe, you know, stuff like that, because, like, Discord and Snapchat and stuff like that, they have a lot of bad stuff in their files. I'm 1000% sure. 100 billion%. They're saved files of, like, what's on everybody's, like, DMs and stuff. Yeah, those exist somewhere. Whatever you've DM'd, the cringy stuff, the not so legal stuff, the awful things, like, that exists somewhere in their databases, for sure. So, like, what kind of access should the government have to that? And also, like, you know, of course, if it's illegal stuff that's, like, very illegal, it should always be given to the government. But, like, if it's, you know, stuff that's, like, personal, how much should Big Brother really be able to police us? That's insane. Most kids will just make a fake actual account like we did. Yeah. That's exactly what people are going to do. That's exactly what they already do. You know, like, if they want to get access to that stuff, they're just going to do it anyway. Right? But I don't think expression should ever be limited. Like, you know, regardless of what it may be. If it's, like, gore, if it's, like, you know, as long as it's not hurting anybody and it's fine and it's, like, above the law, right? Of course. And it's for artistic, you know, if it's artistic, above the law, stuff like that, like, it's, I don't think they should have a right to suppress it at all, right? If it's between consenting people and it's what you want, yeah, dude, I'm trying to jack off here. My corn's already banned. I live in Texas. I haven't gooned in 5 years. I haven't gooned in 20 years, guys. I haven't gooned in the last 6 months since they banned Cornhub. I'm dry. I'm so frustrated. It sucks. I haven't been able to see a single titty in so long, guys. I've been so just degenerate. I've been so sad. There's been no corn. I've been stuck having to not do any corn stuff for the past 6 months, and it's driving me crazy, man. I'm about to, like, you know, lose it. Don't stop getting Nikkei ads. Maybe it's worth it. The Nikkei ads are awful. Phone game ads are the worst thing ever. I don't get how they think phone games are going to sell to, like, hardcore gamers at all. That's the thing that drives me crazy about them. But they have to work. That they have to have, like, they have to have the statistics on it, right? So, like, people have to click those things to play, like, Raid Shadow Legends and Nikkei and stuff like that. But, like, I hate it because, like, I think in my head I'm like, people who are hardcore gamers are the ones who are looking up YouTube videos. It's very rare that YouTube videos about video games are applying to people who just, like, play a video game once every, you know, once every month. You know, like very, very chillax. I play a video game maybe once or twice a month kind of vibe. Like the super like chill, you know, super mega casual players. That's like the main market for video game players, right? The people who play a game maybe like once, you know, once a week, right? Once a week, once every other day. Not once every other day, sorry, once every like month, once every other week, maybe. Like that's the market. That's the market share. That's what people do. Charge dash brusky. Woo! This is cool. So like, but I don't think those people are looking at gaming videos on the internet. Like I think most of those people don't watch gaming content to begin with. I don't think that's what matters. 20 seconds on the clock. Okay. Is this like a speedrun challenge the whole way? This could be neat. Charge dash up the wall too, bruh. That's cool. For a sweet banana. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, isn't it? This will be fun. Oh. Oh my god, that's really cool. Okay. I wasn't supposed to... Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna fall off. Oh, no! Oh, do I have to just, like, go anyway? Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm failing. This is fine. You've stopped seeing Raid Shadow Legends ads. It's because, like, less and less streamers are... Less and less people are partnering with Raid, because even though Raid gives a lot of money, it, you know... I think the well is dry when it comes to Raid Shadow Legends. That's what I'll say, right? I think the well is dry when it comes to Raid Shadow Legends. So you're only going to get people who like really, really want to cash in on people using Raid Shadow Legends right now. I think like I've had Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship like offers to me and I'm just like, no, I have no interest in it. They're all, a lot of what I've gotten is like, so like get people to sign up offers where it's like if you get like 10 people to sign up, we'll give you like $2,000, and like that wouldn't be that hard for $2,000, but like I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that type of energy. But, like Raid, like crazy amounts of like they want people to like, do that, and they put like crazy amounts of money in front of people. I don't know if that's still the case. But I know the ones that I've seen that I've had in my DMs, yeah, that's pretty much the case. They're pretty high. You see so many Gooner adverts that aren't Gooner games, like the amount of fake ads that come up. No, yeah, especially with the advent of like AI, right? AI generated ads are such a problem right now. Like I was just listening to YouTube at work today. Like I normally do. I listen to like all sorts of like slot tubers and, you know, whatever people are yapping about on video games. I actually found like a couple YouTubers I really like that yap about like different video game things, which I've been really enjoying at work. Oh, zebra, zebra, zebra. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. It's not a good game for one. Yup. Well, Raid Shadow Legends is a bad game. It's just they're trying to get people to sign up to make money off of them. Then people spend money on it. Like it's bad. But I don't really feel like hardcore gamers like want to play those games anyway. So it's really weird to see the like really, really shit games get so much advertising backing on gaming videos on YouTube. I feel like you would rather actually just be in like pet videos. Like try to convince the gamers who are like, oh, I've been getting one for like a Yu Yu Hakusho, right? That's been one of the ads I've been getting is Yu Yu Hakusho's like gotcha game that just came out or whatever, right? I've been getting that advertisement a lot. And it's like, it's AI generated. It's obviously like, it's shit. The game's awful, made by AI. Probably, you know, looks like trash. Oh God. Oh God, what am I supposed to do here? This is scary. What am I doing?
Your late sept update is on August 16th now, MH Wiles.
Oh my god, I got stuck behind it. Are you kidding me? Go! Run! Oh my god, I lost the plot. I lost the plot! Come on, DK! Zebra! Zebra, no! Bro, I want to go back. I want to restart this section. That's the problem here, is that like if I don't make the 20-second timer, I just want to restart anyway. So like, maybe I just die. Maybe that'll be faster. Games like Raid do kind of demand daily play. Yeah, that's what they want people to do. They want people to play them like daily. But also, I don't think hardcore gamers want to play those games. Hot take, but I don't think hardcore gamers want to play those games for the most part. Most hardcore gamers want to play like the games that they enjoy and they want to play. This is kind of cheats. I don't really like this. Okay. It's a fun idea, but the things don't trigger fast enough. September update is on August 16th for Wilds. I heard my friend was pretty upset about it. I hear they're bringing talismans back, right? Like talismans in their full controversial, but also like glory. I don't know if you guys like talismans or not in Monster Hunter, but I feel like they're fine. I'm not really worried about it personally, but I also didn't stick 10,000 hours into Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, you know, like some people I know, I've only really played like a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds. I haven't played a lot. So I'm not like, you know, I don't feel like, you know, married to the game or anything. I'm fine with it. I don't know. I ran out of time again. Fucking kill me. You played ZZZ and Star Rail. I don't like Hoyoverse stuff. I feel like Hoyoverse is very like... I don't feel like Hoyoverse is very good. I don't feel like they're a very good company, especially for the gacha games they make. I feel like they're very predatory. So I really don't like Hoyoverse at all. But if you like them, it's just I'm always like a big like I don't like Hoyoverse person. Daily play is a good statistic. It's also a good statistics for you know, telling people to buy your game. Doesn't mean it makes a good game though. Basically forcing people to like pretend they want to play your game over and over again is fucking cheats. Such a problem right now too. A lot of games want to force daily play out of their players because it's like, if we have daily play, that means we have more people playing the game, which means we have more subscribers, more people playing the game, more stuff, more eyes on our content. All about like a fucking, it's all a rat race, dude. I'm gonna make this. You like it or not, we're fucking dying. No. What's up, Dip? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Most mobile games are not in the Western world played by the people considered a gamer. Yeah, no, I agree. But that's the problem. That's what I'm talking about, Stainless. I don't understand why they're advertised on gaming videos on the internet. Because I would say that most of the people who go out of their way to watch a gaming video on the internet or a stream or something like that, right? I don't think you're a casual gamer at that point. I don't think you're casually interested in games. I don't think you're the type of person to like maybe pick it up and play it for 5 seconds and, you know, whatever, right? Like you are somebody who wants to spend a little bit more time with the medium. You care more about the medium than a normal person. You care enough to be watching a YouTube video. You care enough to be watching a Twitch stream. You care enough to be doing something that isn't playing a video game about video games, right? You care to talk about video games. You care to, like, you know, you have more. I'm fucking mad, dude. This is kind of annoying. You care more than a normal person if you're watching gaming content on the internet, right? I think 9 out of 10 people care more about the medium they're looking at, right? So that's exactly the point I'm making. is that, you know, why do they care? Like, why are they advertising to people who are hardcore gamers when they could advertise on like dog videos instead? And maybe catch, you know, glimpse where someone's like, oh wow, look at this cool anime girl, let me download the game and check it out, right? Like, why don't you advertise on like anime videos or like, you know, things that aren't gaming specific? Because I feel like specifically putting it into the gaming space where people are probably more hardcore, more desensitized to like not caring about like a shitty game that's like being advertised with the AI imagery, who aren't gonna like probably, you know, maybe 1 out of 100 people will get tricked and will be gotcha'd by that shit. But I think most people who are watching gaming content are not going to be gotcha'd by funny, you know, funny AI video about, you know, some gotcha game that you've never heard of in your life that none of your friends are talking about, that nobody cares about, right? Like, I don't think most of them are going to fucking, I don't think any of you guys are clicking on that shit. And good on you. You're one of the based if you don't do that, you know? You're not, none of you guys are playing Raid Shadow Legends, are you? Like, hot take. How many Raid Shadow Legends only players are in my chat? Are you guys all Raid Shadow Legends players? Like, none of us play Raid Shadow Legends. Why does it keep getting advertised to us? Right? Is it really? No, it's trash. Right? It's obviously fucking trash. Like, it doesn't apply to like the hardcore gamer, the person who spends more time with games. It doesn't apply to us. And all of us know to not click on that. And all of us know not to do that. So why are the advertisers wasting money on putting it on that content? I'm trying to think of it from a business standpoint, right? In that way. Like, why? You're a Raid Shadow Legends enjoyer? Oh, okay. I knew there'd be somebody. I knew there'd be somebody who's there for the, I don't know. What's even there in that game? You play gacha games when you're in like league lobbies or unskippable cutscenes? I feel that. I play a gacha game too. I play 2 gacha games, and then I play Warframe and The First Descendant as well, which in a way are kind of gacha games. If you consider it that way, they're looter shooters, right? You have to like spend 1 billion hours to get one fucking prime or whatever. Sometimes if you're just incredibly unlucky. But I still have fun with them. I don't like completely hate gacha games. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying that what they're trying to do, where these like really weird gacha games that nobody has any interest in, why are they advertising within the spaces where there are people who have no interest in their shit, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I have to run on water now. You guys think I can run on water? You guys think I can fly? I can walk on water, I can fly. I'll keep on fighting until I die. Isn't that like a Nightcore song somewhere? Did you guys ever listen to Nightcore when you were never mind, don't answer that actually. Don't self-report. Fuck me. This is really cool actually. This is fun. Oh. Fuck me. Go for it, bruh. No, I wanted to like... Can I go back? It's gonna put me... I wanted the thing for the zebra power. I have to go. You'll self-report. What's wrong with Nightcore? Hell yeah. No, I was just thinking about it. It's not sped up. It's Nightcore, and you gotta put some anime girl on it. You have to put some anime girl with some headphones on that shit. Yeah, exactly. It's better that way. That's how you listen to it. How is this game 100% grind? I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually at like the final bits, and it's really... This part has been quite difficult, and I've been really liking it. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what am I supposed to do there? I have no clue. I just went right through. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's neat. That's really fun. I like that. That's creative. That's creative. This game's cute. You're so cute, Donkey Kong. Oh, I tried. You spent 25 Radiant Relics for Grendel Prime BP, and then you got it on an intact. Yup. Yup, that's that bullshit. We need to play some Warframe sometime together. Isn't there new content that's been out, or is that like longer ago? I could definitely grind some primes or something at some point. I think I have like so many, like I have a lot of vaulted relics because I never really play the game for like long periods of time. So I have like a lot of vaulted relics. This is gonna be crazy, isn't it? Damn. This is really fun. There's always new content. Yeah. I just know I have a lot of like vaulted relics. Oh shit. Ah. Ah. I'm not gonna be able to do this. This is crazy. Not in the time limit. I'm gonna still try to figure it out though, but Jesus Christ, dude, I'm gonna run out of balloons. Need to go buy more balloons after this. Like for sure. That was so nasty. Oh my god, Donkey. Donkey Kong. No. Why did you not? Bro, you're supposed to run. Jesus, you're just supposed to run up it. That's so annoying. I'm not dying to this. No way. No way. There's always something for some. But yeah, they make games for everybody. There's so many video games now at this point. I've been enjoying just like whatever comes my way lately. I've really been more into like wanting to play like new experiences lately. It's been kind of like my vibe. Especially because like over the last like couple years I've been very much like MMO addicted and like super into like playing MMOs and stuff like that, right? Fuck me, dude. I didn't mean to extend the thing. I just wanted to keep. I just wanted to jump, man. Jump, man, jump, man, jump, man, jump, man, jump, man. Up to something. All I wanted to do was jump, okay? Why? It's fine. Just climb. Zebra. 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 I love Zebra. Zebra Donkey Kong is based. Wait. I still don't have the thing. It's fine. We're gonna grab that. I don't know if it's gonna help us at all, but we're gonna grab it. A DK Bananza for DK Bananza would be cool. A Donkey Bananza. It was a donkey, but there was like a rehearsal for it. It was really cool. We did that one earlier. Play Fossil Fighters. It's so good. I don't. What was that? Was it released on the game, the DS? I think that's a DS game. I think I might have tried it back when I was younger. It's ringing a bell. Yeah, it's DS. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about then. I'd be down. I'd be down to explore. I think the DS, the 3DS, and the Wii... Like, the DS, the 3DS, and the Wii all had, like, some really, really interesting video games that came out on them. Like, that was a whole experimental era of video games. Now it's all indie games. There are some indie games I want to play. I want to play, like, Signalis. I'm interested in Signalis. Also, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow, by the way. Just putting that energy out there. You know, that's the one time I'm going to remind you guys. Or don't. I don't know. Do you. Fossil Fighters and Fossil Fighter Champions are so fucking good, man. I'll have to try it. I did pick up a game called Devil's Spire on Steam. Fuck me, dude. That probably like totals my time too. Zebra. Like, it probably just fucks my entire time up, right? There we go. We actually got the boost this time instead of like the slowdown. Maybe we will just like get through it. I don't know. Fuck you. Never mind. We're not making it. This is crazy. We don't talk about Fossil Fighters Frontier? Okay, gotcha. Just like how we don't talk about Monster Hunter Frontier, we don't talk about Fossil Fighters Frontier. I'm down. I feel like I should run it down mid, jump here, and then just hit those and then jump over it and then just keep running it down mid, right? Because I feel like if I hit this with a dash, right? Oh, shit. I can just jump over it, right? I honestly, I didn't even recognize that there was a like laser there. We don't talk about Fossil Frontier. Okay. So don't play Frontier. Don't play, you know, all sorts of stuff. That sounds sick, though. I did pick up Devil Spiral. Like, that's what I was talking about, right? For a moment. And then I got ADHD'd. Fuck. Dude, it's so hard. Like, I don't... How do you cancel the dash? That's, like, the thing that, like, is bothering me. It's like, I don't know how to cancel my dash here. All three Spectrobes games? Yeah, we talked about Spectrobes once before. That's one of those games that like I wanted to play so bad as a kid, and then like my friend had it. It's better if I die this way because it fucks up the timer. It's just I need to buy stuff after this. Oh my god, I actually ran out of stuff. Spectrobes is one of those games I really wanted to play as a kid though. I remember my friend having it and being like jealous of him because I'm like, man, I really want to play that one. I never play it, and then as an adult I never went back to play it either because like at this point it's just I have so many games I need to go through, but that could definitely be one on that list. I'm full focusing, dude. I'm actually like really tilted about this. This is fine. I really don't mind. Oh, okay. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? Just try jumping over the lasers. I was about to. I don't think it works out that well. As I feel like we just make the route, we just do the route. It'll be easier. It'll be easier. This is good. It's actually hard, so I'm happy there's some challenge going on here. Like this is a lot harder than anything I've had to like deal with this whole game. Oh, I'm gonna die again. You mean at the beginning? In the first area? It makes it really hard. That's why I'm not jumping over them specifically. I'm trying to like go around them. It makes it really hard if I do jump over them. I've done that before. Oh my god, I actually just didn't make the jump. No. So I'm gonna lose so much money just trying to get through this, aren't I? You don't need all the gold nuggets. No, I'm fine. Yeah, it makes it a lot harder because if I jump over it, I arc my jump really far. And controlling the zebra while jumping is actually not as easy as it looks. It looks a lot easier than it is. So, but it is a lot more slippery than you would think. So like walking down here and doing this, like I'll jump over this one, right? But that's it. Because it makes this platform here. And then like changing my motion of where I'm going with the zebra it's a pain. It's a lot harder than it looks. He kind of just starts to control like he's very stiff. So if I make a running route when I do that part, it becomes really easy. If I only have to do like one jump, it becomes very smooth. But if I have to do like multiple jumps, it becomes really, really awkward. And then also those fucking A. You see, it's I still missed the jump anyway, and it wasn't even a hard jump. But the lasers, they go in different ways in a straight line. Yeah, but if I get hit by the lasers and fall, I'd lose as well, right? And I need to be doing this in like a good amount of time, right? And the lasers are like desynced. They're going like left and right, so there's no guarantee that I'll make like a good route that's like very good. And this is just the route that I've like kind of made for myself that like works really well. And I still got hit anyway, so never mind. I'm fucking out my arse anyway. Fucking dude, it's so hard to control him still anyway. The depth perception in this game is very trash Bandicoot. It's not that great. Yeah. Multiple jumps in a straight line. I'd rather not make any jumps if possible, I'll be honest with you. That's how I feel about this. I would rather do 0 jumps than anything. Dashing seems risky. I have to do it. I have to make it with 20 seconds left on the clock or else I basically fail. Yeah, I didn't dash there and I like lost a lot of time. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. Might as well just die at this point. Like, I have to make it with 20 seconds left on the clock too. That's the whole thing. But not dashing, I won't have enough time. That's the problem. Like, I don't think I'll have enough time for it. Because I have to make it with 20 seconds left on the clock. If I was just making it, I would be fine. But making it with 20 seconds left on the clock on top of not dashing, I don't think it's going to work out that well. I think I have to like find where I can and can't dash. And that seems like the easiest place to dash in the early part of the game. In the early part of the level, right? Because it's pretty straightforward, actually. It's not really that bad. Dashing here sucks, though. And then I don't know why the dash... I don't know why the dash, like, sustains sometimes and sometimes it drops. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sure there's like a better way of doing it, and I'm sure that like I could probably get it done without the dash, but I feel like I'd be more nervous. So I want to try to do it how I'm doing it. A Magic the Gathering ad, let's go. Actually, let's not go. So many of my friends are addicted to cardboard crack right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I jumped, man. I pressed the jump button because I knew I didn't have this. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Your friends, you're addicted to Magic the Gathering right now too? Oh my god. I'm so happy I'm out of the loop of playing card games for a while. I've been looking at Yu-Gi-Oh lately and I'm like, maybe I'll reinstall Master Duel, but everybody's like playing Magic right now, so I'm like, whatever. I installed Magic the Gathering like Arena or whatever it's called, the like mobile game or whatever. I don't know anymore. I don't know. You guys probably know more. MTG, the like mobile PC app, whatever, right? Like, I have that on my tablet now. I thought about trying it because Flan plays it a lot. It might be fun, but I don't know. I'm not really big on card games anymore. I used to be like super duper into like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it should have just been this easy the whole time, but I'm bad. But you see, look, even like I didn't dash like a lot there. There were 2 seconds I wasn't dashing, and I was only safe by like 5 seconds. So I don't know. The dashing also makes breaking the blocks more consistent too. That also, I don't think that's something you guys necessarily understand too. Is that like when I'm not dashing, it's not really breaking the blocks. So I need to break the blocks under me to actually like make progress. And like these ones still break slowly, but I don't know. It feels, I feel like I wouldn't make it with time. I also lost there. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. I was trying to demonstrate. I think we're fine. I think we'll start where the thing is. Yeah, retry. I hope I actually just didn't fuck it all up. I might have just fucked it all up. Oh, we have to do it again. Well, shit. My bad. We got it down, though. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Literally going to a card shop after class today? That's crazy. I mean, we got the strat down. Never mind. Never mind. It's all over. I quit. I quit. I just want to die now. Dude, I don't know. I feel like not dashing is going to make it like really hard. I'll try. I'll do one without dashing. I'll try to do a clean run, but I can't make no promises. What do you play, Darkus? Is it just Magic the Gathering? But yeah, I was really into it for a while. Really into like Yu-Gi-Oh! And my little brother likes Pokemon cards a lot. I'm not a big Pokemon card person. But I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For quite a while there. I get nervous though. These things are like scary. They could like go in places. I will dash here though, because it's pretty easy. Like, it's pretty much guaranteed. Oh my god, never mind. What the hell? It like built stuff on me while I was like going places. Yeah, I don't... We made it, but I did dash still. Okay. I still dashed a couple times, but we got it. So I could have dashed a lot less. But I don't think... I think without dashing at all would be like super optimal movement. But I will concede the point, you're right. I'm just a bitch. Play Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. I'd be down to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you play Modern or Goat? Or like any other like formats? I'm not super big on Modern, mind you, but I do like alternative formats for Yu-Gi-Oh! You play Modern? Okay, cool. I haven't really learned Modern. But you like Edison a lot? I play Edison. I like Edison. Or even just like if you pick like an era, I'd be down. I'm pretty good with anything pre-Pendulum. I haven't really taken much into Modern. I haven't really learned Modern that much. There was like an armory deck I was interested in playing that was like all spells and stuff. That's a Modern deck. I was interested in that deck. It's not Tier Limits. Tier Limits were like a Tier 0 deck, right? That's why they keep coming up in my brain. But there's Sacred Arms, maybe? I don't know. It looked fun. It looked weird. And I was kind of interested in it. Oh my god, what am I looking at? What the fuck is going on here? Start with 60 seconds on the clock for this part, bruh. Okay, but like, what do you want me to do? You want me to like bring gold? Finish with 20 seconds more on the clock for a sweet bonus. Gotta dash the whole way. This is the dash level. I was supposed to pick something up. It's fine. I don't think it mattered that much. I think I'm supposed to bounce over that. Whoa. Oh my god. Get her off of me. Ah! What am I supposed to do here? Go under it? Oh. I'm gonna die! I didn't make it for the bonus. There's the banana. Bro, we gotta do it in 20 seconds left. That's crazy. Well, Switch 2 is strong. You like this a lot. I like the Switch 2. I think it's cool. From what I understand, the Switch 2 is a little bit more powerful than the Series S for the Xbox. This stage is crazy. The stage is really cool. I really, really like this stage is probably my favorite one so far for the rehearsals that we've done. We're definitely not finishing it today. I thought we were, but that was a bit of a... I overestimated my own skill level there. This is pretty crazy. It's super fun, though. You play the Digimon card game. That Flan would be happy about that one. Flan plays... I think Flan plays it as well. I know Waffles does, too. Waffles likes it a lot. I'm just, like, going over it. I think that's, like, the weak spot. I think I have to, like, hit it properly. Oh, I'm just gonna die here. Maybe I need to tear it while I'm going. You like playing rogue decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Dark World and Red Dragon Arcane or Synchrons? Those are fun. I played Morphtronics for a really long time. I still like Morphtronics a lot too. I'm a very biased Morphtronic fan. I think Morphtronics are a very cool deck. I like Morphtronics. I don't like main strategies, like tier 0 strategies. I don't usually play them. But I'm not like giga competitive either when it comes to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I just like creative decks. Stuff like that. Oh my god. I meant to tear it off here so I can like... Let's go! Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm just a scrub, never mind. But I'm not wasting time on like figuring this out, so I think we'll have a better chance of making it. Trying to build up my charge meter though. Oh, like fuck you. Oh wait, we can just break it like that. That's crazy. That was insane. That was tech. We learned. We're better at the game than we were before. Guys, I'm fucking stupid. I forgot that it kept the dash. And I don't have the balloons, so we have to do it again. But just as dumb. Holy shit. Actually funny. That's actually kind of hilarious. I forgot that it kept my dash after we finished the levels. I was like, oh shit. We did it. And then my hands were not even on my controller. And then I tried to stop it and it didn't work. Fucking stupid. Hell yeah. That's my brand name. Stupid. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? We got this. This will be easy. Omega lol. Bro. I'm just gonna like, you know, wait, what? What do you fucking mean? I had the thing. Why didn't he grab onto the zip line? Donkey Kong, you fucking bozo. I swear, I had it right. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Smooth as sandpaper. Smooth as sandpaper grating against your freaking pubes. Genuinely. And I hope I made a lot of you guys cringe by imagining that. Ooh. Ooh. Why'd you have to say that? Fuck you, game. Yeah, we're just gonna go over it, I guess. Sandpaper TP type. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's toilet paper. I thought you were talking shit about my Twilight Princess gameplay. I'm like, man, I'll let you know I'm the best at Twilight Princess ever. I enjoyed the whole section where I actually you know, had to do the... Oh, that's actually kind of goated. New tech. What's up? What's up, Hakuna Matatas? How are your tatas today? I hope you're Hakunin the fucking tatas, my friend. Boom, 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 boom. Hope there's tatas or Hakunad. Oh, we got it. We got it. The goat. The goat. That's my goat. Oh, never mind. I'm not actually the goat at all. I'm trolling. We'll still make it with plenty of time to spare. But that was kind of funny. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Right. 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 Okay. Jesus Christ. My God. What if I managed to do it twice? You guys won't let me live that down, I hope. We have to go back through the stage too eventually. I might do that on my own time. I'll be honest with you. I have to master all Bananza skills above this first one to unlock. Oh my God, I'm not doing that yet. Does the monkey, not Donkey Kong, have a big Kong? Yes. I think so. Bro, if I can just go grab the thing here, I'd be very happy. I hope I can.
But I got some deep grief, so I tried to take inspiration was no.
Golden Zebra Bananza skill. A duplicate ancient record has appeared by the Elder's turntable.
Well, how about
A duplicate ancient record? What's the point of these? Just cool. We'll see if we have to actually do that. I actually don't know if we have to. I need to buy snacks though, right? You guys reminded me. What was that? Wait. Look at this! Look at this dumbass motherfucker! He's a woodpecker! What the hell? Donkey, no! What the hell is that? That was so specific. I can't even recreate it. Oh, I can. Look at that. Look at him give that. Dude can give crazy head. Look at him. Jesus Christ. He's like a woodpecker. Stop molesting that pole, Donkey. No, you're gonna end up like P. Diddy. Stop doing it. Stop it. What the fuck, man? That was great. What a great moment. I'm glad we shared that. No wonder Cranky's so mean. Look at the bullshit he has to deal with. Yeah, gotta deal with my ass. We're gonna buy like 50 of these. I don't care. Does it make the game baby mode? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm here to be baby moded. I'm kind of a bitch, okay, guys? I'm gonna actually save the rest of my money. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I might be a bit of a bitch. I think this is like another one of those clothing outfit challenges, right? What time is it? I probably shouldn't do the next things. We should probably save that for Friday, I think. Can't get up there, bruh? Bruh, I can. You can't stop me. Oh, where is this banana then? Yeah, it says it's on 503. It should be down here. This is 503, right? Yeah, 503. Something cool stuck up there. Really? Oh, dude. That's really sick, actually. You're gonna try to fit in a cute power nap, cutie? Go take a nap. Go do your thing. Take care of yourself, Pookie. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Thanks for hanging out, Take Carcass. Takis McGregor. But yeah, no, thanks for being here. I appreciate it, man. You sleep well, take a nap, and have a good day at your class today. Honk me 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 me. Honk me 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 me. Honk Tua. There's a girl who like shops where I work, and she wears a shirt that says Hawk Tua spit on that shit like all the time. It's kind of really it's really funny to me. I'll like see her, I'll be like, wait, does that shirt really say Hawk 2 is spit on that shit? And it does. It literally does. So I'm like, oh, okay. Just find it really funny. Just super random.
Should we teleport?
Honk 2 where you get the sleepy dome. Oh. Is that like how clowns do it? Sleepy, exhausted, suck, dome, dome. Forest layer. We just cleared that. The junction. We have something in the junction to do. Let's do junction and resort layer. We have a couple of other things to do, but I feel like we've cleaned up a lot of the collection now. We'll probably have the rest of it done Thursday, not Friday. I said Friday, right? Thursday. We'll do Thursday. Tonight, we have nothing planned tonight. Tonight's just going to be a chill. I don't think I'm going to do anything, but tomorrow night we're going to do Resident Evil. And then tomorrow's stream is Twilight Princess for sure. There's no way. I want to do Twilight Princess too bad. Too crazy bad. 4 and 8. Huh. What? So there's something between 3. No. Five and 3. Bro, I have no idea what I'm going to be looking for here. This seems crazy. They're asking me for a lot of brain power here, and I don't have any brain power. Time to play Gooner BR. You have a Gooner BR? Gonna play a Gooner Battle Royale? I'd rather just play Peak, I'll be honest with you, if we're gonna play anything. I think Peak sounds like fun. Or like Devil Spire. Kind of want to play Devil Spire. It's a weird game. It's like a first-person dungeon crawler. Kind of dark and gritty and edgy. Yeah, I kind of want to play that. Or Bravely Default. There's a lot of games I could play. I just, I don't have any plans, so I'll probably do video editing. I think that might be the vibe. I kind of want to work on some stuff and some clips and whatnot. What the hell am I looking at? Giraffe? What the hell's going on here? Fishing up trash with a real bash. The Ancient Hotel does cozy so well. The big bridge is looking a bit spotty. I just don't know where this other one is in the middle. Wherever it might be. Actually, I don't know where either of them are. 7 and 9. Clear the way to Flashpoint. Then 7's here, right? No, 7 is over here. 7 is over here. Right? 7 and then 9. So, like, where the fuck would it be? What do you mean? They all have to be around this area somewhere. I think that's the consensus. Been back here. I had a banana. I think it's gonna be like an NPC dialogue. I don't think it's gonna be. Whoa, whoa, donkey.
That was close.
Yeah, because like, I don't even know what I want to play other than like finishing this game. I mean, Stellar Blade would be cool too. I could do Stellar Blade.
Steady.
I think I want to just like pick a day to finish Stellar Blade and like stream it during the day. That game is so good. Like crazy good, actually. I wasn't expecting to like Stellar Blade as much as I do. I think it's like peak. Our bridge is back. Our bridge is back. Our bridge is back. Yep. Okay. The purple stuff gone. Yeah, it is gone. Okay. Where? Where are the like guys though that I'm looking for? Huh. I feel like it's gonna be like guys. But I don't see anything. I don't really see anything new, I guess, is the way to put it. Kong, Ostrich, Bananza. Why do you want me to be Kong Bananza? What's the point in Kong Bananza here? What's the point in Zebra Bananza? Zebra Bananza would just, like, zoom through here and break things. I don't think it actually is break a hole in it. This just takes us to the next level. Huh. The bridge here is looking a bit spotty. I don't think that has to do with anything though. I think that's fine. Like, I don't see anything interesting below it. Cranky's up here. Yeah, I literally don't see anything stand out whatsoever.
We teleport there?
I feel like I'm just gonna grind for the Banandium gems and figure out where the thing is by grinding, dude. I don't really know if that's gonna work here either, is it? Can I spawn chests in this area? I have to be able to, right? Yeah, I can. I can spawn chests here too. What do you mean? What am I supposed to do here? Our bridge is back. It is Brack. It's Brack. We brought it Brack. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for here at all. Huh.
Steady.
Like Cranky Kong and Rambi are here. But that's it. Oh, no more free bananas. What a dickhead. Yeah, dude, I have no clue. I don't know what I'm looking for actually, like, at all. Now I'm looking for, like, a banana. But I don't see any hints here. I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know, we're gonna have to think on this or, like, figure it out, because I have no idea where this might be. Oh, we didn't make it. We didn't make it. They're not giving me any vanadium gem like maps either. I know they're supposed to be rare, but still. They usually drop a lot faster, and there's no like shop here. There's nothing. It says it would be between 3 and 5 though, right? That'd be the thing, but like 5 is up here. 3 is like over here. So like where? Right? That's the question. Where? They look like dragon heads though if you look at from the outside, right? You see that? They look like dinosaur heads kind of. Huh. Like, I don't think it's gonna be in the void anywhere. I think that's the one thing we can discount is like it won't be on the void. But like where? Huh. Yeah, I honestly think I give up for now here. I think we'll come back to the junction like way later. I thought this would be really easy. The other ones have been really easy, but this one's not. Or maybe I'm not thinking about it good enough. I don't know. I can't seem to find anything that like stands out. For the lower paths, yeah, I have. Do you think they might be like beneath them? They might be at the very bottom. I don't know. The lower paths aren't new. They were there for... We had to break something down there. I'll try it. Oh yeah, you're actually fucking right. You're actually completely right. Never mind. I'm a bozo. You found him. I didn't see it. The draw distance didn't show me the like triangle thing. Or at least I didn't see it at all. Yeah, you're totally right. Got a bigger brain than me. I'm probably just also tired. This is me being goof. Donkey Kong's cold. Donkey Kong's cold and you have to help him. Please put in your credit card information and down below. Make sure you put in your credit card. Get your mom's credit card. Give me the 3 wacky numbers on the back and the... I remember that meme going viral for so long. That was crazy. I wonder if people genuinely fell for that. That was literally the only place I didn't check, so you're totally super right about that. What do I have to do here? I mean, I'll just be honest. I'm just gonna like elephant because I can't be arsed to do it. I'm just gonna elephant real quick. It's fine. He's gone everywhere else but not there. Donkey's been everywhere but down there. Yes, we're done. We did this. The junction floor is done now. How many bananas do we actually have? We're only missing less than 50 now. That's crazy. Actually made a lot of progress. Resort layer. I feel like the resort layer is also just going to be a fashion one, right? So we should probably try to do that. Above the big watermelon. Yeah, it's at the very end. It's probably a fashion one. Tempest layer is going to basically just be another rehearsal that we have to 100%. Landfill layer is going to be something in the middle there. What is 4? I bet I know where 4 is on the racing layer. I think I actually already have it unlocked. Radiance layer is going to be another rehearsal. Groove layer is going to have a couple of things. Beast layer is probably just another fashion thing. Forbidden layer is probably also a fashion thing. Planet core probably has a fashion thing and then something else. Spoilers! Don't spoil the end game. The big final boss. The big boss man. I love this game so much. I love that that was like what they went with. Okay, what am I going for? Oh yeah, I wanted to do the resort layer real quick. Resort layer. Have I not done the end game? I finished the game. We have beaten the final boss. But there's more content. There's like post-game content. And I think in a special extra ending for getting At minimum, it's getting all the rehearsals done. It might be full 100%. I don't know. I'm probably going to be finishing up the 100% before doing the finale anyway. We have 2 more rehearsals, and then I think that would unlock probably the secret final ending if there is one.
Should we teleport?
And I think so. I think I've heard there was one. So there might be an extra, like, super extra boss or whatever. That'd be really cool. Hi, guy. What do you want? It's so hot. So very hot. This sort of day makes me long for fashion that keeps you cooled off and stylishly soaked. Okay. Stay cooled off and stylishly soaked. What do you guys think that is? What do you think we get to fashion? We get to play dress up. I think it's really funny how these bananas are associated with playing dress up with Donkey Kong the whole time. Okay. Definitely swimming britches. Is there anything that makes me look... Ooh. Cool, calming, like a dip in a tranquil lagoon. Blue Donkey Kong with blue fur. Is there anything that makes it look like we'd stayed cool? Tie-wise? I don't think so. Maybe the soggy cravat. Oh, I meant to put the soggy cravat on. I pressed the wrong button.
Looking good.
I pressed B. The new Donkey Kong game, we have plans to release the expansion of the game. You can pre-order this new peripheral expansion. Wait, what? Plans to release an expansion to the game. You can pre-order this peripheral for the expansion for 60 USD and the expansion itself for 80 USD. We hope you enjoy this new adventure with DK. Is there going to be extra content for this game? That'd be sick. This game's awesome.
Should we teleport?
Like, I am really enjoying this game. This game's super fun. I definitely do more content. If Zero Claw, you're just memeing? Okay, gotcha. You think we're gonna get our fashion check here? Your fashion is swimming in color and texture. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to see. We have pooled our resources to offer you a suitable reward, so you don't go broke. Here's a banana. Oh, banana. Boom, 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 boom. Level 6. You can now learn a golden zebra bonanza skill. Golden dash. Break blast and charge dashes will change the surrounding terrain to gold. Same thing with the golden punch. So I'm guessing everything will turn the terrains to gold as I get them learned. I definitely want to learn all the skills though, so we're gonna have to probably buy a lot of bananas eventually. Because I'm sure the last like 50 odd bananas are not gonna add much at all.
Should we teleport?
I would definitely do DLC for this game though. If they do put DLC in this game, I will end up playing it. I really, really liked it. Kind of like how I played the Luigi mode in Mario Odyssey for a bit. That was super fun. A free update like that would be so cool in this game, actually. Especially because there's a lot more places to just hide stuff and be goofy. I think it'd be really fun. I think I know where this is. This is why we're going here. Like, I think I have an idea where it's supposed to be. And we got there before we were supposed to be able to get there. I honestly just feel like it's up here.
Should we teleport?
It should be on this island somewhere, like, I'm pretty sure. No, it's actually not up here. That's insane. We have a Rambi, though. We have our race rhino. Okay, so what are we looking for? Where is it? Battle Turf and Quizmaster. Damn. That means it just has to be like underground here. Pretty sure. Unless it's another race between these guys. Like I have to like win a champion race. Remember how frustrated we were before you beat us? Well, we practiced a lot since then. Yeah, it might be this. That's right. You'll be eating our dust in the amped up rowdy race. Yeah, I think we might have to just like beat him in the race. Let's do that. I'll also get to show you the race. The race is really cool, actually. Oh, there's something else there. I don't know what that does. Oh. I get it. Oh, I'm going this way then. I'm following them. Oh wait, I don't get to follow them like that. No. It's fine. Watch this shit. We can just skip. We can just skip stuff in this game. It's fine. I love that. I think it's funny. Oh, they actually like changed their strategy based off of what's there. That's. Oh, and then you want to go on the outside. I see. I see. It's actually kind of like crazy. I like this. Suckers! You saw that? See how smart we are, chat room? Oh no! Not our greatest moment. We might still be able to cheat though a little bit. We have the route. Oh. Well, we definitely won. We definitely won. It wasn't the fastest we've ever done, but we definitely are winners. Oh, on top of there was gold too. You could get more, like... You get more boost off of the gold. I think that's a slower time than our first time as well. Oh well. We still won. New record. Oh, well, I thought for sure we'd win. You're way too good. We picked up a banana. I told you guys it would be a banana. Oh, all right. And on that note, guys, it's going to actually be the end of the stream. So thanks, everybody, for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for spending time with me. Thanks for doing all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the VOD. And if you guys are watching it, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like Donkey Kong, we'll be doing at least one more video. We might do two. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this game. This is fantastic. The cleanup's been really cool. And the rehearsals are like a lot more than I thought they'd be. There's a lot more going on with them. I was expecting to just go in and just be done with them like quickly, but the first two were kind of like that. Maybe the last two will also be that way. But the zebra one, I'm not really that versed with the zebra, and it took me quite a while. So I'm quite impressed. I'm looking forward to like the rest of it. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Click the things. There's things everywhere. Okay, bye. Peace.